focus. China has dropped its antitrust investigation into Google, signaling a shift in its approach to regulatory pressure as trade talks with the US intensify. Now, the probe, which began in February, focused on Google's dominance in the smartphone market through its Android operating system, particularly its impact on Chinese manufacturers like Oppo and Xiaomi. This move comes amid ongoing trade discussions between the United States and China over issues including TikTok and Nvidia, with China shifting its regulatory focus towards Nvidia, accusing the chipmaker of violating antitrust laws in its 2020 acquisition of Mellanox Technologies. Now, the termination of the Google investigation is seen as a gesture of flexibility towards Washington as the two powers navigate complex trade negotiations. With us on the broadcast is Mr. Andrew K.P. Leung. He is a strategist with regards to China, focusing on economy and politics, joining us live from Hong Kong. Thank you so much, sir, for taking out time speaking to us on NewsX World. We've just seen talks wrap up in Madrid. Donald Trump and Xi Jinping are slated to speak tomorrow. Meanwhile, this development has come to light. In your assessment, will this gambit by China work?
Well, flexibility is indeed the word, because both sides are ratcheting up the various restrictions and confrontational tactics, as the United States has recently shown a willingness and a more accommodating approach towards China's national security and national sovereignty and development trajectory as far as technology is concerned. I think that both sides are holding out various types of olive branch, as it were, and this the latest cessation of investigation into Google is one example. But don't forget that Google, of course, is tied in with the Apple huge manufacturing operations in China. In fact, most of the mobile phones with Apple have been produced in China. The vast quantity of it. It's only recently, after the Trump administration's trade war, that a substantial proportion of these operations have moved to other countries, including India. But the fact remains that the supply and value chain, including a lot of the rare earth elements, including, of course, various parts and components, they are all found in China, all over the place. And of course, it accounts for not only Apple's bottom line, but also accounts for a large number of jobs in China, and hence the latest dialing down the restrictions in terms of the antitrust investigations is again holding out of olive branch on the side of Beijing, and hopefully this would pave a more positive atmosphere for the two leaders to talk to one another tomorrow.
Absolutely, sir. I request you to stay on with us as we're tracking further developments. We do